Well, here at Fort Benning, VBricks are used to provide live video feeds from the training village called Mout. The video feeds are sent from around the training facility where the live video can be viewed here in this monitoring facility.
Recent experiences around the world have demonstrated time and again that urban areas are volatile and dangerous places for the military to operate. Clearing combatants from this terrain is also extremely resource intensive. The U.S. Army Infantry Center has built a village designed to help perfect small unit tactics and identify the best combat equipment to use. This village is called McKenna Mout Site and is located at Fort Benning, Georgia. The McKenna Mout Site is now the infantry's premier training and experimentation site for urban warfare. Located well away from the main post, it consists of 15 individual structures separated into 29 buildings, ranging from 1 to 3 stories each. The village also has a tunnel system, a nearby 3,700-foot runway, on-site lodging facilities, and is supported by hundreds of acres of maneuver space. The entire site is operated from its state-of-the-art control facility.
Well, McKenna Mout Site was built in the 80s, about 1982. It was to replicate a German village. That's where they thought the next venue of operation would be. There's about 29 urban structures. A third of the village here is fully instrumented. And a fully instrumented, what we talk about is being able to capture both video and digital information of the soldier. And it's going to do reconnaissance, and it's going to capture the video information. Okay, it's going to send it to the soldier, and it's also going to distribute it out to wide area applications. It's going to go to Spa Wars up in Charleston, South Carolina. And that's where we're going to use the VBrick, is we're actually going to stream a quad view of what's going on in the village all the way up to that location. And the idea and the concept is to be able to capture all these different elements of information and package it and feed it back to the soldier for situational awareness. Not only for the soldier who's doing the tactical situation here at the village, but also another facility, the Navy, gets a concept of what's going on and gets a feed of actually what's going on inside the village.
How has today's soldiers reacted to video?
Soldiers love video. I mean, that was a high spot. We did a big exercise 2 years ago in which we actually flew a UAV, okay, and the soldiers got to stream the video down before they did the assault. You could tell from this village that if you were doing an assault from the east end of the village and you had opposing forces over here on the west side of the village, you really don't get an idea of what's out there until you actually fly a UAV overhead, take the information, and then provide it to the soldier. Now, the conventional means is the soldier would request through a radio, give me a flight, okay? He really can't identify exactly where. He just says over the north side of the village, okay? The UAV operator would launch his UAV, fly it overhead, capture the video on videotape, and have to courier it back to the soldier. Well, that takes a long time to do. The events can change. Situations can change in the meantime. So now what we've allowed the soldier to do is in real time, okay, through his man-worn computer system, identify the route he wants the UAV to take, okay, on a map, electronic situational map. He requests that flight, It automatically goes to the UAV operator. He accepts it, sends notification that he's getting ready to fly it. When he flies it, the soldier sees a little icon on his screen, clicks on the icon, sees where the position of the UAV is, and actually sees the live footage. Immediate response for the soldier.
How about the soldier's reaction to the video during the training exercise? Did they find that useful?
Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of new techniques using video capture as a surveillance mechanism. They've actually got these balls that got cameras all around the balls, and it's got a transmitter. So you throw it up in the window, okay? It looks around the room and captures all the information and sends it back to the soldier. The video technology probably is becoming one of the premier situational awareness mechanisms for him to get that kind of information of the battlefield. I mean, it's really nice to be able to know what's going on in a particular building before you go into the building and do the assault on the building. I mean, you could add a chemical spill, okay, and there could be dead people in there, and you're going to expose yourself when you go in there. But if you can throw some sort of ball or some sort of capture device and collect that information and look at it and review it before you go in there, you know how to prepare yourself.